What's up, guys? Life44 here, bringing you some Modern Warfare. Alright, guys, this game is ancient now, and quite frankly, it is the best Call of Duty ever. And I'm going to talk about this, and the reasons why I believe this is the best Call of Duty ever in this video. So, as we all know, it's about the 2-month mark of Black Ops, give or take a few days, but, it's about the 2-month mark, and Treyarch, you know, they've been doing a good job with doing what the community wants them to do, and all that other random shenanigans and stuff like that. So yeah, they're doing a good job with the community support and all that stuff, but there's still some few things that people are complaining about. And granted that will always be something to complain about in video games, because they're never going to be perfect. Nothing is ever going to be perfect, but it just happens like that. And the reasons why I believe this game is better than Black Ops, than Modern Warfare 2, and World at War, and even Call of Duty 2, I suppose. There are a few reasons, but I guess I'll start chronologically. Call of Duty 2 was basically the whole entire game was revolved around the Kar98K and the other bolt action rifles like that. And that's when really, I guess, quick scoping was invented. I'm not entirely sure if that's where it was invented, but it's basically where it happened, or it started to evolve right there. So that's what happened with that, with Call of Duty 2, and quite frankly, it wasn't balanced at all. Like, it was all more towards the side of the rifles, and that's what I thought was wrong with that game. With Call of Duty 4, or no, Call of Duty 5, Treyarch's World at War, that game was actually pretty damn good, except for the fact of the MP40 Juggernaut. And that gun was just so overpowering, and you ran into it, and 9 times out of 10 that you would die from it, and there wouldn't be anything you could do with it. And granted, there's always a gun like that in all kinds of games, but that gun was just too overpowering with the dual mag and the Juggernaut. So that's what I thought was wrong with World at War in relations to multiplayer, but the co-op was, you know, just spot on. They had the whole entire zombies and everything, and that's when the whole entire thing of zombies started, you know, coming out. With Modern Warfare 2, I know that everyone has talked about it. Everyone has done stuff about, or, you know, given ideas to Infinity Ward, and quite frankly, I don't think they're ever going to patch it, but that game was actually not far off from Modern Warfare, to be honest. The only thing wrong with it that I saw was the mass knife distance that you can add with the Commando, and the ability of the one-man army perk, and the noob tubes that were just so overpowering. Let's see, that's 1 Commando, 2 one-man army, and I guess you could say 3 painkillers. One-man army is just kind of a general thing with noob tubes and danger close and all that stuff. So I guess you could say 3 things were what made that game wrong. That game was by far the most balanced game ever in regards to guns. It was ridiculous, because every gun was equally matched up at certain ranges, certain distances, and even with, like, you could run around the UMP, and quite frankly, you could take somebody out who's using a intervention across the map in 2 shots. I mean, it's not that hard. So I thought Modern Warfare 2 was the most balanced game out of the Call of Duties, even though Black Ops is pretty damn balanced. They still got some guns that are still kind of just like, you know, throwaway guns. They're just kind of pieces of shit that are just there to make people like Pyrotos and other people just use them for fun, interesting gameplays, which, you know, is not a bad thing. You always need throwaway guns, but it'd be nice if the majority of the guns were, you know, used on par with all the other ones. Let's see, and then Black Ops it's just like I said, with the the balancing of guns, but then the throwaway guns, they also have the added on of the game is so slow paced. Like, I don't care what you say, that game is the slowest Call of Duty game ever. With the addition of Ghost and just freaking silenced weapons, and oh my god, it's just awful. And the amount of camping that is in that game now, because you cannot get because kill streaks do not build on each other. It's just ridiculous. Like, I've played Black Ops. I'm 3rd prestige, about to be 4th, and I am fucking tired. Just tired of that game. I cannot stand it anymore. I have not touched that game in about a week, and I plan on keeping it that way for a long time until February when the map, or even March for me, when the map pack comes out. I can't stand that game anymore. It's not fun for me anymore. The way I play now, I mean, it's just awful. The way that the games that I've been playing right now are just StarCraft 2 on my PC, Left 4 Dead 2 on my PC, like you guys saw in my last video. You know, I've been picking up Halo Reach again, which quite frankly, I think Halo and Bungie have been the most like supportive and just best multiplayer game out there, I suppose. They're just, you know, they know how to do that kind of stuff. They know how to please the community. If the community wants a gun taken out, they'll take it out. I mean, whereas opposed to Call of Duty and Activision and Treyarch and Infinity Ward, they're like, no, it's in the game at launch. It's gonna stay in the game. I don't care what you say. That's my problem with the Call of Duty franchise. And yeah, this is why I think Modern Warfare was the best game. It was fast-paced. The guns were relatively balanced. I mean, granted, the shotguns were pieces of shit, but in certain situations they were nice. The sniping was actually, whenever I get quickscoped in this game, I'm like, all right, that took some skill. That took a pretty good amount of skill. So I'm not really mad whenever I get quickscoped in this game. When I die by a shotgun, I'm like, all right, that guy close range, he killed me. When LMGs in this game were just freaking, they were pretty good. I mean, you can get like good like 6-man sprays with them if you wanted to. The assault rifles were just fine. Granted, the M16 was such an overpowering gun, but there's always guns like that. And submachine guns, you had to choose between the MP5, the P90, and the AK-74U. And all 3 of those guns were just excellent. They all played differently, but they all were just the same. You could argue that the MP5 was the only submachine gun that you would see in the Major League Gaming scene, but that's because it was I guess it was the most I don't know how you would put that. Maybe it was the most just, I don't know, plain. I don't fucking know, but you know, it was just used the most. And MLG scene is not what, you know, everyone does. People are pub stompers on YouTube, and they just play pubs and kill people a lot, and that's what people want. Granted, MLG games are pretty interesting to watch, but it doesn't dictate what the whole. They're only like what, 5% of the community maybe. But anyways, that's my rant on why I think Call of Duty 4 is the best, and I'm probably gonna end up just posting Call of Duty 4. And if you guys still want Black Ops, I'll post some Black Ops games for my friends and just do a little bit more, you know, tactics and breakdowns of their gameplay and stuff like that. But I got a few gameplays of mine left, but nothing really big. So if you guys like this and the Call of Duty 4, leave it in the comments below. And if you guys still want to see Black Ops, I will be glad to do it for you guys. I got some gameplays and I can get some of my friends. And also, if you guys like the Left 4 Dead stuff, leave it in the comments below. But this is Life signing out. Peace out, guys.